Alright. Alright, hello. We're back for episode 3. I believe this is, should be Tuesday in the week you're seeing this if you're watching it the day it uploaded. But if you're not, I don't know what day it is. So, you know. I don't know. F off, I guess. Sorry, that was kind of mean. I fixed the frame rate. Basically, the recommended settings were a bit too much for my graphics card. So I just turned them down by a notch, and it fixed it. So, if you've got a pretty beefy gaming laptop like me, it's not the newest laptop in the world, but it's still pretty beefy, I would say. And you're wanting to play this, I would say turn down the recommended settings a little bit. Still looks good. I mean, we'll see how the gameplay is. We'll see if we get like reduced frame rates during like the gunplay and all that. But for right now, it seems pretty nice. Let's see, what do we have to do? What do we have to do? Follow the clopping road. Oh, I mean, we got some chests here. I gotta open all the chests. Oh, frames. There's probably a good chance that it's gonna be stuttering a good amount. So if it stutters too much, I'll just I'll lower the settings again. But you know, we'll just play it by ear. Got some gold. Oh, this is all gold. This is all gold. Some of it is gold bars, and some of it's in a little coin pouch. Okay. By the way, I am playing on mouse and keyboard. I would play on controller, but I just don't have a working controller right now. So, playing on mouse and keyboard till I can get a controller. In case anybody's wondering. All the settings feel good so far, though. We've got, you know, the normal WASD, space for jump, shift to run, and of course, like any other Borderlands game, it's infinite sprint, so that's pretty nice. I mean, I don't know about any other controls yet, but oh, emotes. You got emotes. Ding.
Behold!
Oh, I see. These are emotes. Wow. Got a sit emote. Nice. And we've got photo mode. I want to take a picture, I guess. Kind of like Spider-Man for the PS4.
Bridge is out. If I paid taxes, this would irk me.
And we have our own voice lines, I guess, throughout the game. So that's pretty cool.
You recognize one of the Queen's waystones. It seems to call to you. The Queen's magic
what did I just do?
through the stone, granting you the power of Aurora.
Oh.
You now have magical sight and hearing, baby.
Queen Butt Stallion! She's guiding us on our quest!
Sure enough, baby. A trail of spectral hoofprints leads off into the woods.
Looks like we also have our health in the bottom corner there. And our XP right below it. Or not right below it, right to the right of it. Honestly, it's seeming like my frames are kind of dipping anytime
A fallen tree bars your path.
any like particle effects are on screen or like anything loads in.
Identify tree.
It's a species called Jumpus tutorialis, and weirdly, it only grows in this one valley.
Now this is probably gonna take a hit to the visual quality of the gameplay, but that is just fine. I mean, yeah, look at that. Ooh. Oh, we can see our feet. Cool.
Ahead, the glint of edge steel beckons beckons you forward. Some hot lumberjane has left her axe in a stump.
Oh, we got our first weapon here. $18 damage. Attacks just about once every second. A little less than that. 11% critical chance. 102% critical damage. But you get minus 15 melee damage, status effect chance, and status effect damage. It looks like it's common, so it's white, like in the previous games. And it's made by Cleve. Looks like the manufacturer is Cleve.
Still sharp? Oh, the things I could chop with this. Not heads, don't worry. Okay, yes, heads.
Love a good axe. Great for cleaving, hacking, even a good old-fashioned chop.
A cave mouse sits covered over nearby.
They said use it with V,
Forgetting.
which I guess is just my default melee attack. Okay.
The magical hoofprints continue through the cave. The rocky ceiling dips low.
I actually like to change that
A true
to
fate maker knows when to stand tall and when to crouch.
I like to change melee to middle mouse button.
And if you get a
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, melee is now on middle mouse, so I don't have to contort my left hand to press V every time. I gotta just use the mouse. Can I break stuff for this? You've activated a fate marker. When you die, you resurrected the latest activated fate marker. Okay. Oh, I can destroy stuff with it. Ooh.
Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Yeah, combat, kill 'em all.
Ah, pinchy! They're so pinchy!
Alright, let's go get him. Also, I'm hoping that my bitrate doesn't tank during any combat in this game. I'm still figuring out how to handle bitrate through OBS. So if it does, I apologize. And that probably won't be fixed till at least next week. Oh god, my frame rate. Oh god. Oh god, I can't tell what's going on. This is not good, this is not good.
You have defeated the crabs!
Thank God.
They were carrying their life savings for some reason. All yours now.
I think we killed everything down
So
there.
ammo? Ammo.
Climb up there and follow the hoofprints.
That didn't even do anything. Am I crazy? Is this like loading something because it's my first time playing? Or what's going on? It can't be that powerful that my computer just can't handle it, right? Oh, I can mantle. Oh, great. I mean, I'm liking how this game looks so far. It's got a different feel from the rest of the games, both, you know, visually and how the character handles.
Falls apart. Try.
It's a bit different. It's a bit, you know, different to get used to, but I like it. It feels almost the same, but like, you know, just newer. Which I guess makes sense.
Weapon for you. The weapon of a fate maker.
I suppose it's time to get our first gun. Thumb's Bane. Got 16 damage. Oh, handling. That's new. Wouldn't have that in the previous games. Typical reload time, accuracy, fire rate, magazine size. That's all the same. Level requirement, that's the same. Item score. I think that was in Borderlands 3. So that's the same. It's a common. It's made by Dahlia. I'm assuming that's going to be about the same as Doll with the burst fire when you aim down. But I don't know yet. Cross bolts deal 3% increased damage for each cross bolt stuck in the target. In bolts last 5 seconds. Swaps between 2 burst and 4 burst shots. Okay, so
It's a gun!
This thing reminds me of Grammy. Old and weathered, but still capable of shooting skulls off necks from 20 paces.
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
You're in Tina's fantasy,
Baby!
yeah. Oh, miniguns have alternate firing mode. You see the switch.
Repeated, you can spy a
Okay, so it's like
quick
Borderlands
little
3.
village nestled in the bodacious bosom of the valley. But beyond it, a dark and ancient castle lurks.
Okay, hello YouTube. I'm basically a mess right now, as you can tell from these frequent cuts and jumps in the in the storyline here, because I keep trying to fix my frame rate and make it run a little bit smoother, but this is about the best I could get it. And I have it on my second monitor here instead of my first monitor, hence why I'm looking over on to the side instead of at the camera. I've got my settings on low, and it's still not running well, so I've got to do some troubleshooting before next week.
An extra powerful skeleton arrives.
And during all that, like, you know, messing around with the settings and all that, my OBS actually crashed and ended the stream. So I had to restart it and make sure everything was up and running well. So I'm just kind of overwhelmed right now by the game and all this stuff going on. I'm gonna keep playing, and I'm gonna. Oh my God, there is so much going on right now. I'm gonna keep playing and you know, and trudge through the rest of the couple hours that I have. But I don't know. I'm just gonna have to do some troubleshooting before next week to see if I can get this running well.
A single villager remains alive in the carnage. She looks bad, baby. She looks like she's about to die.
I think it's a case of my hardware not being all that great for this game. What is this?
Come on, Garafax. You're a powerful wizard who has seen 20 sides of the world.
Oh my
You've
God.
floated like a leaf upon the
There's so much going
windowsill.
on. I cannot tell what's going on.
Vanishing words at Holgren's Pass. Just because you've retired to this anonymous village doesn't mean you've lost your magic. If you can just master this ice spell again, maybe the rest will come back too.
Okay, there's another thing here too. Okay, so like I said, I'm trying to fix my frame rate at the same time as progressing through this tutorial, and my OBS crashed, so there's like a whole bunch of stuff going on, and I'm just getting overwhelmed, as you can tell. I'm just a whole mess right now. I'm planning on keeping this in my schedule rotation, but I just can't. I just can't really play it that well right now. I was saying I think this is a case of the game not being optimized super well, and my hardware not being super good for the game. So I think it's just kind of hard to get it to run smoothly right out the gate. But you know, hopefully we'll be able to make some progress by next week. This is going to be a bit of a scuffed first week, but that's how it goes, I guess. No, not escape. I mean tab. Here we go. Let's see. We got the map. This is the first time I've actually opened my inventory. So we got our journal. You can view a record of your progress in your Wonderlands journey. Okay. Get your quest log. World buffs. progress and shrines and other campaign challenges. That's new. Scrolls. Replay messages from any scrolls you found. Okay, I think I just found a scroll actually. Well, that's actually pretty nice. That wasn't a thing in the past games, I don't think. World buffs. Do I already have buffs or something? Oh, this is like the challenges from the... Oh, that said Aaron. I got kind of freaked out there. Anyways. This is like the shrine... Not the shrine. This is like the challenges from the previous games, right? Where you get ranks to buff yourself, right? Is this what this is? So we got like... Collect all shrine pieces. Use the shrine. Okay. Find lucky dice. Complete all rune switch puzzles. All that. Okay. Got our inventory here. You can select your currently equipped items to swap out weapons or gear. Selecting a slot automatically highlights relevant items in your backpack to swap. Okay. The filters near the top of the menu allow you to easily sort items in your backpack. Be sure to mark your items as trash or favorites to quickly identify what's garbage, fit for only low-level rats and randos, and what's an irreplaceable heirloom. The ammo panel shows your current ammo count for each gun type. Spells automatically recharge and don't need ammo. Okay. So what do we have? Great axe. So we get to change our melee weapons then, huh? That's kind of interesting. This in our backpack. Sort by rarity. Oh my god. Sort by type. Sort by manufacturer. Sort by score. Sort by rarity. Etc. etc. Okay. Got a melee weapon here. Got that first pistol we got, and then we picked up submachine gun, and we also picked up a shield. But they're called wards in this game instead of shields. Okay, we got our ammo, like it said. What is that? Empty? What does that mean? Does that just unequip everything? We could just punch people or something? I don't know. Skills. This is where you spend all your hard-earned skill and hero points. You can select your first skill here at level 2. More skills will unlock later, and you may return to the screen to slot any unlocked skill. Spend skill points to unlock passive bonuses. These passive skills can heavily influence your gameplay. Okay. Spend hero points to continue increasing your hero stats. It's okay to min-max if you want. Balancing the game is Tina's problem. I wonder if that's true. I wonder if the game will change difficulties based on what skills you use. Each class comes with a strong passive ability called a feat. These will unlock early in the plot and are active as long as the class is slotted. No points need to be spent to purchase it. Did we change classes or something? Later in the main quest, you will unlock the ability to choose a second class. Oh, okay, I see. View hero stats. We do have a point available. I'm gonna put that in crit chance. So I like crit chance in games. Confirm. And we got our class and our feat, which is not unlocked yet. Got our action skills. Get our second one at level 7. And what is this? Can we only equip one skill at a time, maybe? Barrage and Blizzard. Kill skill. Okay, so this is like the typical trees here. Like skill trees. Alright. And then we have myth rank, which we unlock at level 40. Okay. I don't even know what that could be. That's completely new. Okay, so let's see. We've got our guns here. We've got our 4 slots like normal. The 5th melee slot, that is new. We got our shield. And I'm guessing like a relic. Like a class mod type thing. Grenade. And then I don't know what this could be. Maybe like a second grenade or a second shield. I don't know. We've got our gold here. We've got new currency over here that I don't recognize. Golden keys, which are like a specialty thing. I don't really need to worry about that. Got our banner here. I've been looking at this. I don't know what this is. I think it's just cosmetic. But, I mean, it's cool to look at, I guess. We can rotate our character. Can we change our skin in the inventory? I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. What is this? Hemlock of the Osprey. Made by Dahlia. Typical stats. Nothing of note. 10% critical hit damage. Extra zoom. It's got a scope, I guess. Swaps between fully automatic and semi-auto. Okay. Now, I think I may have mentioned it when I picked up this gun. I was kind of guessing that Dahlia is the same as Doll, where you would, you know, shoot it like this, and you'd get a certain shooting pattern. And then when you aim down, you get a different shooting pattern. But that does not seem to be the case. Instead, I think it works like Borderlands 3, where you get different shooting modes based on this switch here, which you can activate with the C button. So if I press C, you can get two shot burst, or you can press C and you can get 4 shot burst, and that stays the same whether or not you aim down the sights or not. And I think that's the same as this. So we get full auto. What is that noise? What just happened? I just heard something. I don't know what that noise was. So you get full auto by default. And if I press C, then you get semi-auto. And I have to click each time to shoot. Which I guess, you know, is useful in like longer range combat. Okay. Let me calm down here. Let me calm down. And, regather my senses and my wits. Okay, so I think, if I remember correctly, if I'm remembering where I cut the video here in editing, editor self, you've got a little bit of work cut out for you. But if I remember correctly, I believe we just walked through a couple paths up there. We killed a couple crabs with our axe, got some money, and then we walked over here, and some guy said, "You'll never make it to the Dark Lord," or whatever his name was, the Dragon Lord. And then we killed his goons, and then he said, "Oh, you might make it to the Dragon Lord," and then he ran away, I think, or maybe we killed him. I can't remember. And then Tina talked to us for a little bit, and now we're here. And I'm gonna see what this is. Oh, lucky dice. Just extra loot, I guess. You got another melee weapon with better damage, better attack speed. Oh, you know what? I was wrong about the attack speed. I was thinking the lower it is, the better it is. I think I was thinking of reload speed. But of course, attack speed, the higher it is, the better it is. Critical chance is a little bit worse. Critical damage is the same. Let's go ahead and take it. And we can hold E to equip, like in the other games. And we got better handling on this and bigger magazine size, but I'm not going to put that on. Alright. And we still have new points available to spend. Does that mean this? What does it mean? Skill points. Here we go. Okay, so skill points and hero points are different. So what can we spend a skill point on? Gun damage is increased. Gun handling is increased. Companion health is increased. We don't even have him yet. When can we unlock him? Action skill cooldown rate is increased. Oh, when we kill stuff. Action skill cooldown rate plus 4% for 12 seconds. Okay. And what is our skill? The Fate Maker summons an ethereal bow, firing 7 arrows that deal ability damage on impact. Arrows ricochet twice. Barrage has multiple charges. Increase to gun damage, apply to damage. Increases to gun damage, apply to damage but dealt by the barrage. We'll get 15 damage per arrow, and we send out 7 arrows. Cooldown is 30 seconds, and we get 3 charges of that before we have to cool down. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and invest in that, because I'm probably gonna be using that a lot, actually. How do we use it? Is it F, like in the previous games? Do we do F? Or Q? E? G? It's G. Okay.
When 6 arrows just isn't enough.
I don't know if Q is actually used for anything, so I'm gonna change it to Q. Cast spell is F. Okay, it's good to know. I'm gonna keep my action skill on Q though. There we go. Peasant ass peasant. Okay.
Thank you for saving my peasant ass stranger. How can I ever repay you?
Money.
As much as it kills me to refuse payment, I'm afraid I'm on an urgent quest to prevent the return of the Dragon Lord.
You're a
That's his name, the Dragon Lord.
I knew the queen would send us a hero. The tomb is in the crypt below Castle Herofast. You must hurry before his minions find it.
The tomb is inside a crypt. The perfect hiding place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The ruins of Castle Herofast are just out yonder. Which is fantasy for saying. It's over there, baby.
I sense
Also-
the Dragon
oh.
Lord's presence. His tomb is somewhere beneath these ruins. Find him, fellow skeletons!
Wait. I thought we already beat the Dragon Lord.
What? That was forever ago. He's a necromancer. It's hard to legit kill him to death. After you guys went bony toes ahead, Queen Butt Stallion locked his butt away in a dusty tomb for a few hundred years.
Oof, he's gonna be a cranky boy.
I just saved you from a lifetime of embarrassing yourself. You're welcome.
God, my aim is trash. Whoa, what was that? Why did I lunge at him? Whoa. Is that my shield being broken? That little, like, shockwave? Or is that his damage or something? Oh, I'm about to die. Alright. A lot of archers. Just reminded me of the Tiny Tina's DLC. Ooh, I'll put that on. DLC from Borderlands 2, where you start out by killing a bunch of skeletons. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's fast. This is kind of awkward to play with mouse and keyboard, to be honest. I'm not really used to playing shooter games with mouse and keyboard. I'll make it work. What was I gonna say? I feel like I was gonna say something before all that dialogue interrupted me. I forgot.
Oh, God, the look on your face.
Yeah, I totally forgot. It seems like this game is keeping the... Alright, never mind.
So, kill it.
Yes, girl. You're picking up.
I was gonna say, it seems like this game is keeping the theme that the other games have, where it just overwhelms you with enemies and dialogue and particle effects at the same time and different abilities and all this stuff, like all happening at the same time. So that's all well and good. For anyone unfamiliar with Borderlands games, that's pretty much like one of their hallmarks. Is that they'll just throw you into a field, and you have to defend yourself while also being like overwhelmed by everything at once. So that's nothing new.